Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
What is up, you guys? I hope you all are doing swell. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Alexis. I would love it if you joined our little family. But if you're already a part of the family, welcome back, y'all. So today is a well-anticipated and highly requested video. I'm doing what's on my iPhone XR. A few weeks ago, I recorded the iPhone XR video review, and it got such a good response, you guys. It said 9,600. So thank you guys so much for showing me so much love, and also for the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining our little family. But before we get started, I want to thank my friends over at Chroma Cases for sending me such beautiful cases. You guys, in that video I talked about how the iPhone XR didn't have a lot of cases, and I was forced to get this ugly bulky case. So they reached out to me and they sent me some beautiful cases, and I kind of want to show you guys what the cases are. So what I like about this brand is they have a really sleek design. That was something that I was looking for in a new phone. I just wanted to be able to grasp the whole phone without having it so big and bulky that it couldn't fit in my purse or in my wristlet. So this is a very sleek and pretty design, and it has a bumper. And what I also like about this case is that they use 100% recyclable material, as well as it's BPA free. So it's good for the environment, and you can still be cute while being also environmentally conscious. So these are the three cases that I got. This is the first thing that I've seen in cases before where the back plate can be interchangeable. So I got 3 of these. So the one that I currently have on my phone right now is just like a pretty arrangement of flowers, and I thought that it just complemented my white iPhone so well, and I got the pink bumper case to go along with it. And the other 2 that I got I love dogs because I am obsessed with dogs. I talk about dogs all the time. So I had to get a case to resemble my personality. And then the last case that I got is this girl with Cocoa Puffs, and she has like flowers and fairiness around her. And as you can tell, I have flowers everywhere, and I have Cocoa Puffs. So I thought that it was like me. So I decided to get these 2 cases. But since I love you guys so much, and also my friends at Chroma do too, I have a 15% off discount code for you guys, which will be linked on the screen as well as in the description box down below. So you can get 15% off on any case that you might want. They have literally hundreds of cases. Y'all, I had to contact like 3 people, 3 of my friends and my mom, trying to figure out what case I wanted to get because there were so many to choose from and such pretty styles. So check them out as well, you guys. But without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So basically, like in the iPhone video, which I will have linked down below as well, I talked about the differences that I have seen so far within the phone. So I'm not gonna really cover that too much within this video. But I got the iPhone XR in the color white and 128 gigabytes. I decided to get a bigger gigabyte because when I had my iPhone 6s, I was constantly running out of storage, and it was so annoying. So I was like, bigger and better things. So yeah, I'm gonna do the little phone screen recording thing that I see everyone else do. And I'm gonna have it like right here so you guys can see what's on my phone along with me. So basically, when I turn on my phone, this is my lock screen that I have right now. And it's just a picture of palm trees that I took when I was in California a few years ago. I love California so much. I have so many friends and family that live around the Santa Monica area. So hopefully one day I get to live there, fingers crossed. But I have it right here just to serve as like a reminder to keep grinding and keep working hard. So when you pull up, you see my home screen, which is actually a picture that I took when I went to Taiwan last year. Last year I went to Taiwan for a little over 2 weeks, and I cycled around the entire island. I was one of the American ambassadors that went over with Student Universe, but there were people from Hawaii, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Australia, from Japan, from China, just from all over. So it was a awesome diverse group, and we were all college age, so it was nice to like see other people in college and, you know, do something fun and be outdoors and just learn about the Taiwanese culture. So I took this picture, and I love traveling so much, so I have it as my home screen just to remind me of how blessed I am. So I don't like a lot of clutter or junk on my screen, so I only have apps on my phone that I actually use. So I'm gonna go from left to right, but I'm also gonna show you guys where the settings are on the phone, because I don't think that I did that on my iPhone review video since I was recording with the phone. But basically at the bottom I have like all of my necessities, like phone, text message, Yahoo, and my Safari. The reason why I have so many messages unread on Yahoo, because I have my alumni university email linked up to this as well, so I get an influx of that as well as other stuff. But when you go down on the left hand side, you have your notifications, and on the right hand side you have just like the regular settings that are on all the iPhones. And when I swipe to the left side, it just has notifications in a little bit more detail. And so I have like my battery life, my favorites, the weather, podcasts like with new episodes that are coming out, as well as my screen time, just so I can be more productive, as well as Yelp. And so I have 4 folders on my phone, and I have them categorized as never forget, photo editing, social media, and check in on it. So I'm gonna go a little bit into each folder and kind of show you guys what's inside. So with my never forget, I have my calendar, my notes, my reminder, clock, health, pages, and Gmail. I don't really use my calendars too much because I document everything within my agenda book and planner. My notes, if I'm having like a creative idea, or me and Kendall have like a date list of stuff, and some other friends, we have like fun things to do, like shared notes, so I do that a lot. And then with my reminders, I utilize this so much. I do like my daily reminders or things that I really need to accomplish. I put that in this, as well as like my grocery list or like Christmas list. I keep that all in the reminder section. My health app I really like, because when I go to the gym or go walking, I like to keep it with my steps and also record what workouts I did for which day. Pages, which is something new. I didn't know it was linked up to my MacBook, but basically I can take Word documents and like redo it on here and like type it on the go, which is really cool to do, especially if I want to change something within my description box and I can just copy and paste it, or if I want to work on something, I can just work on it from my phone. And then Gmail, of course. I don't really use Gmail. It only has like my YouTube stuff on it, so if anything comes from YouTube, it goes straight to my Gmail, and that's about it. So the next folder that I have is photo editing, and I just have a little camera by it. And so I only have 5 apps in here, which are the photos, camera, Google Photos, Snapseed, and Visco. You guys already know with like photos and all that stuff, so I like document and track my YouTube channel, as well as like my thumbnails, all of that fun stuff. And then camera, of course. Google Photos I really like, because when I didn't have as much storage on my 6S, I backed up all of my pictures, all of my videos, as well as like my memory cards, everything on my computer onto Google Photos. And it's a free app. You have unlimited storage, so it comes very, very in handy. So I have stuff from literally like 2012 on here, but I like this because I can make different albums. So me and Kendall have one, me and my mom. I have stuff with my agencies, like my photo shoots, another photo shoot, yeah, lots and lots of pics, and like music festivals, YouTube, travel stuff, all that fun stuff. And then this next app, which is Snapseed, and it's also by Google, and it's just an easy way to like edit pictures. I really like it because you can do like brightness and exposure and temperature, so it is super easy to do. Let me see if I can edit a picture really quickly. So like basically, as you guys can see, I can just go in here and like do the brightness, do all that fun stuff. And then they also have like a brush tool where you can like, this is gonna look crazy, but I'm just gonna show you guys, look. Oh gosh. And then you can like make it darker, and then like the temperature, you can raise the temperature, or you can make it cooler. that looks terrible. But I just wanted to show you guys like what you can do on there. And then the last app that I have in my photo editing is VSCO, which I absolutely love. I've been using VSCO for legit ever. Do y'all pronounce it VSCO or VSCO? Let me know. But this is where I do all of my like colors and pretty filters on my pictures. So this is basically all YouTube because I don't post on social media anymore. So yeah, I have all of the pictures all edited and all that fun stuff. So yeah. So the next folder that I have is social media, and I have this organized by what I use the most. So of course YouTube, I'm always watching videos and always on YouTube. And then I have Pinterest, which I absolutely love because they have the best memes ever. And so this is my Pinterest if you guys want to follow me. But I have different boards. So I have like inspiration, fitness, memes. I have 2,000 memes saved. Like summer outfits, cute, Bible study, like room inspo, some art stuff, some surfing stuff, couple photos. I just have a lot of different boards saved. I just love it so much. This is one of my favorite boards too. It's just natural gals. So I have all that saved and I really like it. So I also have my podcast, and I talked about some of my podcasts in one of my October vlogs. So these are the podcasts that I currently listen to. As you guys can see, my favorite being Last Podcast on the Left, My Favorite Murder, and Pretty Basic. I love Pretty Basic now. I have been a huge fan of Remy and Alicia, so I am really enjoying their podcast thus far. And these are like 3 of the newer ones that I'm listening to. I heard about Super Soul Conversations by another YouTuber, Samantha Maria, and she was talking about the Michelle Obama one, and I love me some Michelle Obama. So I am going to listen to that soon. But these are the podcasts that I am currently listening to. And so have Facebook to keep up with family and friends, Spotify, and I have curated playlists. I do this segment on my channel called Music Mondays. So far it has 2 episodes, but each Monday I post like 4 to 6 songs of new music that I've been loving, and then people usually give me their suggestions too, and I put in the next video. So I have that, but I have just a bunch of different playlists like Christmas, jazz, Music Mondays, chill. That's the type of music I like really chill, beachy, indie type of music, but I also like rap. So I have a bunch of different playlists on there, so feel free to follow me on Spotify as well. I have eBay because I've sold like old phone cases and such. Yelp I absolutely love because especially when you go out of town or if you're in a new city, Yelp will be your best friend, especially if you're like me and you love coffee shops. I find the best coffee shops on Yelp, and I love to do like Yelp reviews. I think those are so beneficial and I just love them so much. So that is Yelp. Tasty, which is an app by BuzzFeed, and it's basically just recipes, and they have videos on there as well, which are helpful for following along, especially if you can't cook like me. But I have this one tuned to like vegan and vegetarian since I'm plant-based. So all of these recipes, and I don't use like animal byproducts or anything. So that is it. Super helpful. Oh, I found a lavender recipe that I actually saved. Oh, I love lavender lattes. Oh, I need to learn how to make this. So good. Anywho, so yeah, that's the Tasty app. And the last but not least, this app is Instagram. So I haven't been on Instagram since May, and I usually kept it up for like modeling and acting and like school stuff. But I just kind of like fell out of love with it. I just felt like I wasn't being productive, and I just kept kind of comparing myself to other people. So I don't get on it as often. I'm much happier not being on it, so I don't get on it as much. I get on there once every blue moon to post like an Insta story. But if you want to see what my Instagram, I had to get my password because I forgot because I haven't been on there in so long. So this is what my Instagram looks like. Oh, 173 requests. Wow, I really haven't been on here. So, this is my Instagram, you guys. If you want to follow me. Yeah, don't post that much, but last thing I posted was in May. So yeah, these are all of my pics. And I post a lot of like traveling stuff. When I went to Poland, Prague, Amsterdam, Taiwan. I just post a lot of like modeling stuff on there. So yeah, that's my Instagram. Ooh, liberating. So the last app folder that I have is check-in on it, and it has a little girl with her like investigation, because as us girls we are the FBI and I'm always woke and always checking in on it. I just winked. But on the first page I have it in order of what I use. So I have my regions app, like my banking app, maps. I actually love Google Maps so much. I don't know why people are hating on it so much. Well, I have my maps, weather. I like to check the weather to see if I can film whether it be sunny or not. Even though it's like sunny outside, for some reason it's looking a little dark on camera, but I'll correct it. I kind of like it. It's a little soft. But what is supposed to snow on Saturday? I don't believe it. I only believe it if Joey Soloplex says it's gonna snow on the news. But I have other places marked, so like Prague, Santa Monica, Nashville, and Atlanta, because I'm always in Nashville, and their weather is pretty similar to Memphis. Santa Monica because, as I said, I love California. And then I have the App Store, calculator, contacts, FaceTime. I am not a fan of FaceTime. Like, you have to make a conscious effort for me to FaceTime. If I'm out of the country and I want to talk to like family and friends, then yeah, I'll FaceTime a ton. But like, if we're in the same city, don't FaceTime me, girl. Text me, or don't even call me. I'm such a millennial. I don't like talking on the phone. I just think FaceTime is so weird. And I also have Bitmoji, which is my favorite. Let's see, she's so cute. Am I the only one who's obsessed with Bitmojis? They're so freaking cute. She kind of looks like me, but not really. I usually wear my hair slicked up in a bun, but she's adorable. I love Bitmoji so much. Let me know if you love Bitmojis as well. And I have my settings. Then on the second page of check-in on it, I have like PayPal, which I use for eBay stuff. Venmo, which I don't really use. I really don't use Venmo unless it's for like my agency stuff, or if I'm going on like a big traveling thing. You can just split up the cost of like Airbnbs or hotels or like car or all the different stuff. I have Flights, which is where I went to Taiwan with, and I went and used this company as well when I went to study abroad in Prague. So it's just cheaper flights for students or people who are teachers. So yeah, I use that. Find my iPhone and my wallet. So that is basically everything that is on my iPhone, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big old like. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite app of all time so I can check it out. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope you all have a magical holiday season. And I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye, you guys.